So let's talk about Denmark, a land of Lego, pastries, and a national allergy to swimsuits. The first time you hit a Danish beach, it's like stumbling into a shampoo commercial where everyone forgot their wardrobe. Women, men, grandparents, kids, all just existing in their birthday suits without a care in the world. Meanwhile, in America, a slightly small bikini sparks a week-long cable news debate. It makes you wonder, what do the Danes know that we don't? The casualness is what gets you. It's not an event, it's just Tuesday. In the US, public nudity is either a protest or a crisis. In Denmark, it's scenery, like a bicycle or a good-looking person with coffee. Being the only one wrapped up in a towel makes the oddball. This isn't about being provocative, it's about the absence of drama. Danish women especially seem to have mastered the art of not caring. They'll chat, read, or build sandcastles, completely unbothered. It's as if they skipped the shame chip the rest of us got. They're not flaunting, they're just living. It forces you to ask, why do we care so much about something they don't? In America, the naked body is seen as sexual or private, something to be hidden or revealed only in specific commercialized ways. The Danes? The body is just the thing that carries your brain around. Sometimes it gets hot, so you take your clothes off. Sometimes you need a wash, so you shower. No big deal. Their logic is so simple. It exposes how complicated and silly our own hang-ups are. It's a lesson in chilling out, delivered by a nation of very relaxed, very naked people. Where does this Danish nonchalance come from? It's not genetic, it's cultural. The secret is body positivity, Danish style, focused on what bodies can do, not just how they look. It's about health, nature, and a practical relationship with your own skin. Danish kids grow up seeing all kinds of bodies in pools and changing rooms. Nudity isn't a secret, it's just life. Early exposure strips away the taboo. When you've seen your neighbor, teacher, and friend's dad naked at the pool, the mystique vanishes. It's impossible to believe in one perfect body type when you're surrounded by real, diverse bodies. Contrast that with America, where bodies are to be perfected and hidden, and a nipple on TV is a national scandal. The Danish approach is a quiet rebellion. A body is just a body. It sweats, ages, gets cellulite, and that's fine. This acceptance is the foundation for their comfort with public nudity. It's not about exhibitionism, it's about security in your own skin. Danish women aren't more confident because they have better bodies. They're confident because society doesn't treat their bodies as problems. Less shame leads to more comfort, which leads to more normalization, a virtuous cycle. It's a beautifully simple system that prioritizes well-being over arbitrary standards, a cultural inheritance of sanity in a world obsessed with appearances. Picture this. An American tourist, Chad, enters a Danish sauna, towel wrapped so tight it could stop a bullet. He sits, trying to blend in, except he's the only one wearing anything. Grandmothers, burly men, young couples, everyone else is just naked, chatting about the price of fish. Chad is in the towel standoff, sweating but terrified to unwrap. To Danes, wearing a towel in the sauna is not just odd, it's unhygienic. Are you hiding a state secret? For Americans, nudity is an event. For Danes, it's functional. The sauna is for sweating, not for fashion. Why wear a raincoat in the shower? Same logic. American culture, with its rules and anxieties, struggles to compute this. The funniest part? Nobody in the sauna is looking at Chad. The fear of judgment is self-inflicted. Danes know everyone has a body, and that's about as interesting as it gets. Chad could do the Macarena, and the most he'd get is, "Excuse me, you're blocking the steam." The real nakedness isn't about bodies. It's about shedding self-consciousness. The Danes have mastered it. For them, nudity is just another way to be comfortable. For Chad, it's a lesson in letting go. Want to experience Danish body culture? Denmark's beaches are a good start. From Tisvilde to Bellevue, topless sunbathing is so common it's barely worth mentioning. Full nudity is accepted on many beaches. There are no official nude beaches because almost any beach can be one. The rule: find a spot, mind your business, and let the sun shine in. Open-air swimming spots like Kastrup Sea Bath are social hubs. Communal changing rooms, zero fuss. It's about the feeling of cold water on your skin, not how your skin looks. Sauna culture is a ritual, always done nude. Wearing a swimsuit would mark you as an outsider. In these hot, fragrant rooms, modesty is sweated away, replaced by shared humanity. At public pools, showering naked is standard, about hygiene, not exhibitionism. For foreigners, it can be anxiety-inducing, but for Danes, it's just practical. Nudity is woven into daily life, all in the name of comfort and community. Now let's look at America's relationship with the body, complicated, anxious, and full of contradictions. Hypersexualized bodies sell everything, but real, un-airbrushed bodies in public? Scandal. A mother breastfeeding. Outrage. A classical statue? Cover it up. The body is either a commodity or a controversy, never just a body. At American beaches, the social codes are exhausting. Swimsuits must be fashionable but not too revealing, flattering but not too tight. It's less a day out, more a high-stakes audition. People spend more time worrying about appearances than enjoying the ocean. Locker rooms are monuments to awkwardness. Everyone avoiding eye contact, changing in contorted ways. In Denmark, people just change. They might even chat while doing it. The difference? Danes separate nudity from sexuality. Americans can't. This obsession breeds body image issues and anxiety. We teach kids to be ashamed of their bodies. A terrible foundation for health. The Danish model offers another way. The body as a simple fact of life, not a source of stress. Maybe America doesn't need more rules, just a collective deep breath and a little less worry. Most people are too busy with their own insecurities to notice yours anyway. Relax, nobody's looking. For Danish women, comfort with nudity isn't a statement. It's freedom. Freedom from body shame, from worrying about tan lines or wardrobe malfunctions. It's the right to be unremarkable in your nakedness. This security is built on mutual respect. Don't stare, don't judge, don't make it weird. Nudity is so normal it's stripped of shock or sexualization. A naked woman reading a book is just a person reading a book. The absence of the male gaze, or at least a respectful one, creates safety. Modesty here isn't about covering up, it's about not drawing attention. By being casually naked, you're fitting in, not showing off. The truly immodest person is the one making a fuss. The goal isn't for everyone to get naked. It's to create a culture where women feel safe and comfortable in their own skin. The most liberating outfit is confidence, and not caring what others think. My first Danish swimming hall experience was a sitcom moment. I walked in, swim trunks in hand, only to realize everyone else was naked. Suddenly, my American swim shorts felt like a neon sign. Tourist! I had a choice, stick out or join the local custom. My hesitation wasn't about nudity, but about being different. Travel yanks you out of your comfort zone and makes you question your assumptions. My instinct to cover up was learned. The Danish instinct to strip down was theirs. So I took the plunge, literally and figuratively. And nothing happened. Nobody noticed, nobody cared. My shower was efficient, my swim fantastic. The lesson? Most social anxieties are self-made baggage. Stepping outside your bubble, even in a small way, is liberating. Most people are too busy with their own lives to care about your swim trunks. Travel is more than passport stamps and Instagram photos. It's the antidote to prejudice and ignorance. Seeing Danish women sunbathing topless challenges your assumptions more than any book. It forces you to ask, why does nudity feel natural here but awkward at home? Travel holds up a mirror to your own culture's absurdities. This questioning is the first step to understanding and empathy. Beneath the surface, we all want happiness, community, and well-being. The Danish woman on the beach and the American at the pool just want to enjoy the sun, differently. Travel replaces stereotypes with real experiences and judgment with curiosity. Sometimes the biggest cultural lesson is learned when you have the courage to take off your towel. So what's the takeaway? No, we don't all need to start naked Mondays at work. The real lesson is about comfort, not nudity. It's about judging people less on appearance and more on character. Challenge your own biases. Teach kids that all bodies are good bodies. Create your own pockets of Danishness. Jump in the lake, compliment a friend's strength, focus on acceptance. Body confidence is a community project, nurtured by mutual respect. By being less judgmental, we all feel less judged. The Danish comfort with nudity is just one thread in the world's tapestry of customs. Let's celebrate differences, learn from Danish confidence, and worry less about tan lines. The world would be a much more relaxed place for it.